the mystery in our skies. For weeks now, dozens of drones spotted in the U.S., especially along the East Coast. And this is what we've been seeing: bright blinking lights, some of the aircraft the size of cars. The device is causing questions and confusion. And despite a plea from President-elect Trump, authorities are urging residents to not shoot down these drones. The FAA is now stepping in, temporarily banning drone flights in parts of New York and New Jersey. This phenomenon coming nearly 10 years after one congresswoman from New Jersey was already predicting problems with unmanned aircraft.
With drones being so easily accessible, we must consider the potential they have to be used as mechanisms to conduct an attack.
That was Representative Watson Coleman nearly a decade ago warning about drones, and she is joining us again tonight. Thank you for making the time.
Thank you for having me.
And New Jersey has been a hot spot for these drone sightings. What are you hearing from your constituents, and have you seen any of these drones yourself?
I haven't seen any myself. We have had calls to the office about sightings. I've been briefed by a number of departments, the FAA, the Department of Defense, the Homeland Security, and other departments about the drones, about the sightings. So if you'd like to know what I do know.
Tell me what you know. Do you have any idea where they are originating from? Any ideas of your own?
Well, no, I don't have any ideas of my own. I know that the departments that have been briefing us have ideas regarding a good number of these drones. They're security drones that companies use. They're low-flying planes. They're drone enthusiasts. They're telling us that there are actually no foreign threat to our safety and security. And they say that they can account for the majority of these sightings, some of which are even helicopters. They can't account for all of them. And in that you can't account for all of them raises questions in our minds and concern that perhaps I agree that we don't have a threat, but do we have an invasion of privacy? Is someone collecting information privately that shouldn't? Is there a government entity that's not of this government doing just that? And so I think we have something happening. All of a sudden, there are all these sightings. They can't just be dismissed as low-flying planes, sports enthusiasts who are flying their drones, or helicopters.
I hear that.
And so we're still looking for more answers.
And do you think there should be more transparency with both local law enforcement and the public about what's actually going on?
Not only should there be transparency, there should be coordination. And so that locals can know very quickly what's in the skies over their territories, and that there's a response that we can do whatever we need to do to ensure the safety and security of the people on the ground. Now, I know that the federal government has brought more equipment and things of that nature, thermal detectors, other kinds of sensors, to be able to get a better understanding of what's in the sky that they haven't identified. But we don't know the answers to all of it right now. We should know. I want to take a moment to also caution people: do not try to shoot these things down. And please do not use your laser pointers, because pilots are in some of these little small planes, these low-flying planes, or just aircraft in general. And that tends to obscure their vision and creates a hazard for them.
Yeah, certainly do not want to create more of a dangerous situation, or debris falling out of the air, or pilots having any issues. I hear that loud and clear. New Jersey Congresswoman Watson Coleman, I appreciate your time tonight. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.